Hi, friends. We are reading the book Unified. We are into the fourth week, speaking out universal truth. This week, you continue to develop the bond with your higher self. You are going to become very much aware of the messages it has for you. Remember this week that you are perfect and made in the image of God. You have been practicing that concept, and by now you feel quite comfortable with it. No longer do you feel pompous or conceited when you recognize you are perfect or are love or are all knowing. All knowing? Yes, you are all knowing intelligence. Deep within you is the seed of everything there is to know about everything in creation. All the arts, all the sciences, all the past, all the future. You already have all information by virtue of your link to the one great cosmic computer. Of course, your own little lower self doesn't know everything. It hardly knows anything, and for years has been apparent proof that to err in human. Well, it isn't human to err. To know everything and to act on this basis of complete knowledge is human. However, in order to reap the fruits of all knowledge, you must be operating as a whole human, as God created you in His image. Gone are the days of mistakes. There is simply no excuse for them any longer. Starting today, you are going to begin tapping into the knowledge connected to the other part of you, your higher self. It is important that you be alone for your daily quiet periods from now on and that you not be disturbed. Remove the animals from your room, unplug the phone, know the children are cared for. Then sit comfortably so that you can get a clear signal from your higher self. Close your eyes and center your heart. Feel the love and clear away any uninvited influences by repeating quietly aloud the substance of the words you memorized last week. Sit quietly and aloud unify with God in the same way you did in the last couple of weeks before going to sleep. Think of some of the qualities of God and claim them for yourself. God is all knowing intelligence, and so am I. All knowing intelligence because I am made in the image of God, etc. Feel each quality as your own. Know it to be true. Now you are unified and you are ready to receive today's messages from your higher self. Withdraw actively. That is, be alert and aware. Don't go into the trance. Just keep your attention with that now familiar love in your heart. Listen. Listen to your thoughts and be aware of the continuing signal from your higher self. Quietly speak out those thoughts. Speaking out loud is, of course, unnecessary. But for now, it is important. It helps you to speak out the thoughts given to you by your higher self, while in the background it is steady murmur of an active mind that doesn't want to be left out. You will know the difference. You will know what is the chatter in the background and what is the truth being fed to you by your higher self. So speak out the truth. You will find it easy. Don't be bashful. No one else is listening. This is your private visit with your own self. It is your knowledge you are speaking out. It is truth that you will recognize as relevant now. Don't doubt, you can't possibly say, but I am not getting something. For when you do, you will have the thought, oh, yes, I am. That is your higher self. Only an unconscious person won't be able to do this, and you're not unconscious. This week, you will receive only statements of general truth from your higher self. These will be statements of universal truth, applicable for everyone at any time or place. However, they will be truth that you need to know and use now. For your higher self guides you and teaches you as these universal laws so that you can put them to use for your happiness and abundance. This means that you will be getting no prophecy this week, no doom or gloom, no hints on the stock market, and no direction to get a divorce or propose marriage or quit your job. If you receive those kinds of thoughts, they are not from your higher self, they are simply background chatter. The important part of this week's exercise is to isolate that channel of thought from your higher self. That is why the channel will have only the general statement of truth. The way that way you will recognize the station. There is whole lifetime ahead for more specific guidance, but it won't come this week. Continue to communicate with your higher self until it is comfortable to stop. 15 minutes should be enough for each day's period. When you have finished, thank your higher self. Then close your aura to all except your higher self. It is important after each quiet period to close your aura against all uninvited influences. During the day, think about the truth statements you receive from your higher self. Think about the statements are relevant to what you are doing, whatever it is. Think about any changes in the attitude the statements may be calling for. Think about any changes in your actions that may be needed. There is some reason why your communication came. Think about what that is. This week, continue to close your aura to all except your higher self whenever you are in the crowd or exposed to any negativity in action. If you think because of your mood, anger, fears, or negativity that there will be an uninvited influences in your aura, clear it with the words you memorized last week. You may now know You may now find that this is more necessary than you think. Your higher self will give you the strong thought that it is necessary, even though you will have other thoughts that may resist. You are also to continue to send love from your heart to whoever and whatever occurs to you. Feel the love pulsate from you to your recipient. This week also continue altering between the same two exercises just before going to sleep that you had last week. Unify with God and transmit love energy. Thank you.